Welcome or welcome back, okay, to the channel. It's your favorite goddess Z in the motherfucking building, okay? And since we are on the tube, you already know what to do. Okay, so babe or dude, love, you're the boss, okay? You're the boss. Hold on. So 333 could be significant. There are two songs that have been going on when I was pre pulling the cards, honey. Okay, so we got the first song, Bossy by Khalees, and then we got 50 Cent. I get money, I get money, I get money good, I get money is good. Okay, I think that's what they said. I run New York. Okay. So that could be significant. And also the number 8 is significant as well, which is abundance, which could imply on abundance, the infinite energy and balance as well. And I was getting like more balanced because in the last reading, 3 was also significant as well. Anywho, so hun, okay, you are embarking on your boss journey, okay, with whatever goals and things that you have set, baby. You, honey, you are soaring, okay, in this with the Knight of Cups. But this at the bottom says creature of water, but it says creative expression. Like you're like in your creative mode. Like you're like with whatever goals I'm hearing is like it could be towards like your profession or whatever you do creatively. It's like creative like the card says, creative expressions, honey. But anywho, so you're soaring through taking necessary action. Okay, hold on. As you're taking action towards your goals, towards your journey, you're doing it with ease. Because in the past, you have learned with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, you learned that doing too much and forcing, it just wasn't good towards your goals. So it's like you're getting like a restart. You're in like a that's why the 8 is significant, because it's like new beginnings, newness. So like as you're in this new beginning, you have a new head start. And yes, credit, we are in a new month. So as you are in this new season, right, this new month, you are taking action, but with more flow with this, with the Knight of Cups, but also with this King of Cups. Okay, and it has balance and harmony at the bottom. So yeah, you're more in your flow now as you are taking action, because you've mastered the balance between flow and force with the water. And I was getting like I was hearing, what was I hearing? Like a tidal wave, and like like waves is like force, like that's some woo, like that's some, yeah, like that's force. And then like sometimes like the water is just calm, and even if it may be because like the water is kind of chaotic around him as well, but he's in the balance, right? So even if outside of you may be a little chaotic, you're still moving through with ease. You're soaring through, moving and growing through with ease. Okay. And with the flow and force, you're also in flow with action and rest. You're now implementing them both. And yes, so with this Four of Pentacles, right? Yeah. With this Four of Pentacles in the past, right? When you was figuring it out, right? Making these choices and making these decisions towards whatever your goals are, or maybe has to do with your career, or just whatever path that you were taking. You may have tried to be always in control of it, and maybe holding on too tightly with it as well, which also created force, or created this kind of like maybe stagnant energy to where things weren't flowing for you, right? And you may have also been on this like go, 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 go mode, because maybe that's all that you knew about, or maybe that you learned, you know what I'm saying? Because I know, like, for me too, um, I grew up, just seeing like a lot of my family and a lot of, people just, just work, 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 like no breaks, no rest, da 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 da. And they just pushed and pushed and pushed until they had to go to the hospital, or until they were sick, or until something like created a tower moment. That could be significant for somebody. Maybe you had to learn the hard way. I guilty too. Okay, I'm a little hard-headed. Hey. But now that you've learned, you are now applying what you have learned. And this is why you're coming up with the Strength card. You're coming up as the boss, boo, honey. Okay? You're coming up as the boss, the leader. Okay? You're coming up as a leader now, because you have now managed to be able to master the balance that was necessary for you to take whatever action that was needed for whatever your story is, for your goals, for your journey, for, you know. And so now that you are in this leadership, this boss energy, and you are, flowing and moving along, soaring, thriving, okay? You are now with with this Two of Wands, you are now like able to oversee things with planning a bit differently. Um, planning a bit differently, and now you're overseeing where you may have once lacked with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, where you once lacked um where you once lacked sight before, right? So you're like adjusting, and with this adjustment and with this flow, it's like creating this nice balance, and you're figuring it out, and you're also giving yourself grace through the process. Continue, baby. This is nice. This is cute. I know this is for me too, but like, okay. I'm proud of you. Proud of you. So, as you are, moving through all this, right? And now that you've gained some wisdom, okay, now you're applying what you've learned. And as you're applying what you have learned, being this leader, here is the Magician card. Okay, the Alchemist, honey. Okay, whatever you're creating, whatever you're forging, right? Whatever you're conjuring up, honey, whatever you're creating, believe, there we go. Continue to believe in it. Say, I believe. You know what I'm saying? Like, even, you know, because maybe in the past, maybe that was part of what was lacking. Maybe it was belief in that you can go towards that. Or maybe you were, yeah, I'm feeling lack of belief. And maybe that's why it never showed up physically, because you needed to also not only have balance within getting yourself together, being able to take action towards it, but you also had to create more balance within yourself with believing that it is possible, believing that you can create that you can do that you can go towards that. And I'm proud of you. Continue to believe in it, because you believing in it is what's really going to make this a true ace, to really make it a true pentacle, meaning physical, meaning in your reality. It's really going to happen. You are the only one that can stop yourself. You are the only one that can, what did I say, that can cause destruction towards your beautiful plans. You are the only one. So just do your best to give yourself grace through this process or through this journey of whatever you're doing. Because you're doing great. You're doing awesome. I'm proud of you, whomever you are. I'm proud of you, collective. And I'm proud of me too. Getting emotional. All this water in here. Okay, anywho. So with this Ace of Wands, continue to take necessary action, because the success is yours. The aces are here. The success is yours. You're the only one who can get in your way. So don't get in your way, and do your best not to, by continuing to apply what you have learned. You got good juju on your side. You got the goodness on your side, honey. Because now is the time to do it. Now is the time to get the best results that you need. With all this fire in here too, with the fire and water, there's balance. Do what you need to do, babe. Okay? Strike while the iron is hot. And that is all that I have for you, honey. Okay, you are the boss, baby. And you can get whatever. And if it's that money, honey, you gonna get it. You gonna have it. Continue moving and applying where things need to be applied. Much love. And together we win. Together we rise. Together we unite. Together we are one. Much love and appreciation. And if I haven't said enough, babe, I'm proud of you. Dude, I'm proud. Keep going. You got it.